This episode is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It is your one-stop shop for all comic needs, whether they be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. All you gotta do is go to CarterComics.com, use the discount code FREAKNET, FREAKNET. You'll save 10% plus free shipping on your entire order. Again, CarterComics.com, one-stop shop for all comic needs.
It's the JFW Cast!
Alright guys, it's that time again, step in the ring with the greatest faction in podcast history. Josh Freakin Wrestling, the JFW Podcast, hosted by Travesty.
I am the faction slayer, Nubby, the amazing turtle.
And I am the top of the food chain, Apex, coming to you from a brand new setup. So hopefully some of those weird little faces I make looking off in the distance won't be so common. Unless you like those, then I can definitely keep going.
You're not gonna take away from the fact that you're holding a belt with your own fucking name on it.
I am. Like, honestly, come on, you can't admit it's purple. I stood up in a wedding. It was a great gift.
I can't tell it's purple.
It's purple. It's purple.
I can't tell. Fucking Nubby, can you tell it's purple?
Purple.
No.
Purple.
Yeah,
I
see?
can tell it's purple. See? But no, I got this as a groomsman for the gentleman that I saved.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What's up? I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you talk about yourself. Sorry, your bragging got muted somehow by accident.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. God. Welcome to the Apex show, said nobody ever. Unlucky 13. We have 13 shows to kind of run through. Probably not really 13. I mean, I know we got 6 results shows. We'll cover what we can from that. But we got 7 shows coming up this week. 3 of them are happening Wednesday alone. So luckily I only got 2. Yeah. What?
Week. We missed a show last week.
What show was last week?
Zero1 apparently did a show last Thursday.
Did they? Oh, last Thursday?
I discovered it as we go. There was no results, but yeah, I did notice that there was a show miss. So
I don't know why you're saying we. 0-1's your responsibility.
That is, I will take blame for that one. That's my fault.
All right, well, yeah, now the fucking blame got pointed at you. Oh, I guess we missed something. No, that was you. Well, I guess maybe I missed
Sorry,
something.
I'll rephrase that. Hey guys, I missed the fact that 0-1 had a show last Thursday.
Yeah. Did they have one on the 14th? No.
It was the 20th, and then they're coming in this week.
Yeah, no, it's like something else. Like, well, you know what? Wrestling companies out there, you know, you prevent us from missing your shit. Let us know.
Send it to us.
Yeah.
Concepts.
Anyways, let's talk about what we do have. And I don't know where we want to start. Let's start with SCW. Let's run through that shit. Because a lot has happened, and I know, again, Benny doesn't want to have to spend his time fast-forwarding through everyone else's stuff to get to his shit. So let's start with SCW.
All right. Well, SCW had this past Saturday, Feast or Famine. High voltage results included Ace winning pin. Excuse me, Jesus, had a hiccup there. It was weird. It was weird. I don't want to talk about it. It was like a breathing thing and a hiccup. Just let's go back to high voltage. High voltage. We saw Ace pick up the victory against J Biv. Donovan Lowe getting the victory over Trog the War Beast. Julian Mavencourt defeated Leo Black after Black had outside distractions from the locker room entrance. That's all part of that JR Lindsay's whole thing with his little weird group at other companies, isn't it? Like all those guys are kind of coincide around that. They're trying to like get something here going on. No, Travis. Okay.
What are you asking me?
I'm asking, is there like a feud going on between some of these guys going on that I just named right now?
Listen. I don't know what people's issues are. I try to focus on what I do on high voltage. What happened at other places happens at other places. If Jay Biv wants to take his personal life into the wrestling business, that's on him. I get that. I get that Leo and him are in two different factions that are currently having issues at other places, but at SCW, that's not my concern. My concern
Yep.
is putting on the best, the best matches possible.
And you definitely do that.
Yeah,
But my question is, what happens if this starts, spilling over to SCW?
don't put
Then it
asses in
becomes
seats.
okay, cool. I like it.
Yeah, I mean the thing is like well, I've never booked you on high voltage, but I booked Nubby on high voltage. I always it's like I know who to put Nubby against, and I know who not to put Nubby against. Nubby's
Okay.
always wanted to fight everybody, but Nubby has a particular set of people he wants to fight, mainly assholes. So yeah, I'm gonna put Nubby against assholes. I'm not gonna put him. I guess once in a while I'll put him against a friendly person for some competition, but also the fact that I don't know if you noticed or not, Nubby has about 20 years in this business.
Yeah.
And we got
I do.
a rising up and comer who needs to learn some shit like a Johnny Chaos. I'll throw Nubby in the ring, like, hey, okay, let's see if Nubby can fucking show this guy a little bit of fucking respect in the business and shit. But no, when it comes to like again, like Jay Biv, Leo Black, Donovan Lowe, Ace, Jimmy Gage and stuff like that, like yeah, when you get to know these people, you get to learn like who they get along with, who they don't get along with, and you just kind of like, okay, well let's focus more on putting out the quality matches, and we try to leave the personal shit to the back. Um, Jay Biv,
Sprinkled
opposite
out,
the
yeah.
like Jay Biv couldn't leave his personal shit in the back, and he cost his own brother, which for those who don't know, that's his brother out there, cost his brother a match against
Oof.
Mavincourt and everything. So I'm not getting involved in it. It's like they're adults; they can figure their own things out. Is that going to cause an issue in the future? I guess. Well, from what happened, I guess I could share it with you guys because I'm going to get a video put out here in a little bit. Probably maybe in a couple of days after I kind of edit it a little bit. Jay Biv and DJ Thrax actually attacked Leo Black in the locker room last Saturday, and we'll talk more about that once we.
That's what that commotion was. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So when we after we talk about a match on the main card, I'll kind of run through what's going to
Okay.
happen following that. But it did eventually roll into the locker room, and it did cause an issue. And something happened that I fucking hate. But if it makes sense and it works, I can allow it, and I'll explain that when we get to it too. So, but yes, yeah, J Biv definitely made a personal cost Leo a match. So
All right. Well, yeah, we'll get to that part. The I guess main event, I guess we'll call this now for high voltage, since the high voltage title has moved to the opening of the show. Um, we were supposed to see Warren C. Freiberg, the Kingpin, versus Tommy Gunn. Well, him and the Sheik had other plans and attacked Tommy Gunn and Snake ringside. Tommy Gunn had posted he was in the hospital afterward getting checked out. I think it's crazy, but not you did not make a change to this match, unfortunately. There was a returning referee and senior referee out ringside that is now making matches, I guess, and making executive decisions over GMs. Omar, we love you, but I feel that's
I
a
don't,
general manager thing.
I don't, I
But
I had a huge argument with that with
oh gosh,
Flat Top at uh at the after party, and typically I don't like having conversations with Flat Top. Him and I do not get along.
mm-hmm.
But I had to go up to him and as politely as I could asked him, I don't know who you think you are, but I don't know what gives you the right to allow a senior official, a referee, to dictate who's going to main event my fucking show.
Mm.
And I get that he's the president of SCW, and I get that High Voltage falls under SCW, and maybe my thought of I don't know who the fuck you think you are to allow this shit to happen, but I haven't been in the business for 20 years. Nubby, you have. How often is referees determining fucking matches and booking that shit?
Never.
Never. Now I get that there are times like Flat Top has done by giving people fucking power to do shit. Like Mulligan had the authority to book matches for a particular show. I'm guessing he probably could have told Omar, "Hey, listen." I think he did that to Omar a couple months back, where Omar had the authority to restart a match because
He wasn't even there.
he was granted the authority by Flat Top, who wasn't there to, which is cool. But High Voltage, the general manager was sitting right there at commentary, while Flat Top, the president, was sitting over there by the bell, by the fucking the music and all that shit. It's like you had the top two authorities in the company sitting right there who could dictate what could happen in that matchup. I mean, I was sitting on a commentary right there with Morrison. He was talking about how he's out there scouting folks and how he's, looking for challenges and stuff. And how when I saw Tommy go down and Snake get attacked and everything, I thought to myself, I mean, me and Omar, we had the same idea and stuff. But the fact that stupid ass was standing there at ringside saying, like, you see a guy up there at commentary, didn't acknowledge the fact that, oh, you see the guy at commentary sitting right next to the guy who's actually making these decisions, but I'm just going to do it anyways. I'm not out there fucking counting threes in fucking matches or overturning referee decisions and shit, so I don't understand where fucking Omar thinks it's okay to take away what my responsibilities are. Yeah. So, I will say to the credit of Flat Top is Flat Top had no idea that happened either. So I don't know if it's a fucking power move by Omar that he thought he was able to make a decision like that, but I'll tell Omar right now, I've never had a problem with you in the past, and I don't want to start having a problem with you now. Don't book my shit.
Yeah, I agree. I think everyone has their place, and yours is supposed to be booking the matches and setting them up. But as you were saying, you had somebody up there at commentary with you who was visiting and being a guest commentary for the High Voltage show, and that was Murder Juice Michael Morris, who always ready for a fight, it looked like. So he stepped in to replace Tommy Gunn and actually got the victory over the Kingpin Warren C. Freiberg, the third, whatever the hell he wants to call himself. I don't care anymore. But yeah, so at least we did get to see that much. It was a good call, but it just people need to stay in their lanes when it comes to authority, especially with, as you said, the highest authorities were in presence that night. What was going on there? So if it was a referee's decision, might have been different. So, but that was the end of High Voltage. We actually started Feast or Famine out there afterward, and Feast and Famine started with the High Voltage champion, Dallas Calloway, defending his belt against DJ Thrax and defending it successfully. So he still remains the High Voltage champion. Was this 2 defenses for him now? Yeah, second defense that he's had so far since winning at WrestleTopia. So fantastic. Good job to Dallas Calloway. So second match.
Hold on.
Did you have something you had to say there? Oh, wait.
So I mentioned earlier there was an attack in the back. DJ Thrax and Leo Black attacked. DJ Thrax and Jay Biv attacked Leo Black in the back. Back in black. So kudos to Dallas Calloway for coming to his aid. Ultimately, it sounded like there's a challenge made for a tag team match next month, where Dallas and Leo Black agreed to team with each other to take on Jay Biv and DJ Thrax. Now, again, I'm not a big fan of people booking shit. So there's a discussion that's going to have to happen with me and Flat Top on this is going to be a high voltage match or there's going to be an SCW main card opener.
Mm.
Because there won't be a high voltage title match in December because he'll be in the stag match. But I'm on board with this 100% because I love these fucking guys, regardless of the attitudes that some of them are having. They're thinking that they could, just because fucking JR Lindsay gives them the ability to, have their own personal mindsets if they can do what they want when they want. That doesn't happen in SCW. But I'm okay watching people who have that type of attitude get smacked around, especially by my champion. So this match is definitely happening, and we're going to see Dallas Calloway team with Leo Black to go up against the JROTC and JBiv and DJ Thrax. It's just not yet confirmed if it's going to be high voltage or the main card yet. So that should be finalized hopefully in the next few weeks. It will definitely be determined before we run through the match card in the middle of December. So
Okay. I think it's a good quality match. I'm wondering at what point does this also keep breaking down that we could possibly see a JR Lindsay pop up here to make sure that his team and his guys are handling business.
I don't
So
know. Nubby, you want your buddy in SCW?
I think Turtle wants that match.
You want Russell All Time to show up?
I want him to trip and fall and bust his own head.
You're not a big fan of the former Wrestle League Women's Champion?
It's so crazy to hear that.
I'm not a big fan of big-headed freaks who think they're the best when they're not.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Well, the next match, Turtle, unfortunately involves you.
Oh, how
And-
unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, it's fortunate that we're talking about you. It's unfortunate what had happened as you unfortunately were defeated by the Night Reaper. And I'm going to get a little bit more in depth on that in general of the Night Reaper in a minute as well. But unfortunately, yourself and your son, dude, Sean Danger weren't enough to unfortunately overcome him, and he did get the victory. Do you have anything you want to say on that?
I'd say, out of all the competitors that I've dealt with since I've been in SCW, he might have been my toughest.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm not disrespecting Scott Spade or anything, but
Me, I got it.
or you,
I'm just
whatever.
messing with you, dude. You're good.
Night Reaper, believe it or not, he cracked my shell.
Wow.
With his foot. His foot, like, literally cracked my shell, and that kind of just sealed the deal right there. My wind was knocked out. I kept up with him. I tried to, get back at him for the attack that took place last month by doing my own sneak attack. It worked for the most part, but I guess I underestimated his foot.
Oh gosh.
So whatever. A lot. You win some, you lose some.
I might be getting robbed right now.
Cool.
I'm not used to having a guard dog, but he's pretty pissed about something.
He's pretty pissed about Night Reaper. That's
Yeah, you started talking about Night Reaper, and he started going nuts. Like he just knew what we were talking about. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, there's a possibility. Fucking, you got a new tenant in that bush.
I know I need to uninstall that bush now that Pax is out of it.
Yeah.
So, well, I as someone that has experienced a fight Turtle with Night Reaper myself, I know exactly what you're talking about, and we're gonna go a little more in depth on some futures going on here as well. Because the next match was myself versus Dysfunction's Brandon Espinoza. I felt like he did not come out alone. He had Kyle back on his team. He brought a guy named Parasite, look like one, just saying, out there, and it was basically a 3-on-1 the entire time. I was prepared for something like that. I knew he'd have his two buddies there. I was prepared. Unfortunately, I had my back turned, and after I dispatched the other two members of Dysfunction, setting up for my running knee strike, I got something like bit me in the back. I felt something hit me. I fell down, and Espinoza hit me with a hidden blade and got the 1-2-3 victory over me. As I came to, I looked up, and the fucking Night Reaper is standing there, just staring over at me. Now, I have had no real interactions with him outside of our one match. I don't know why he's targeting me. I don't know if he's just targeting JFW. Travis, you better be careful. You might be next at this rate. Back-to-back matches, he came after JFW. Okay, just saying. I know you're boss, but he came after both of us. But it's I don't know if he's just trying to make his way up the food chain. I think he went a little too far, but I already reached out to Flat Top that I want that match. So we're gonna try to make that happen. I don't even want a match, I just want to beat his ass at this point. Like, he cost me what could have been a staple victory from me. And cracks turtle shell, and then I found out afterward that he hit me with my own damn bat. That's what really, I think, pissed me off. He picked up my called your shot bat and hit me with it, and then put it back. I'll give him that at least. I mean, he has more sick shit in his stuff anyway. So, but yes, so I was attacked. I unfortunately, Brandon Espinoza gets the victory over yours truly, Apex, due to the Night Reaper's involvement. Next match, we saw the SCW tag team titles on the line as the Torture Killers with Mistress Misery defended against the Bro Bros, who won the number one contendership last month at Clifton. Unfortunately, Torture Killers do come out the victors again. They remain the tag team champions. We also, not only was there returning Apex, returning other people that I'm going to talk about at the end of this, James Creed also made his return. Wow, I almost threw up my mouth a little bit there. I was trying to get excited, but okay. He took on Dysfunction's Parasite. He got the victory. Woo. And then something happened backstage about bitching. Go to Southland Championship Wrestling's page, guys. You'll see the video of James Creed disrespecting the president. It's fun when we do it. It's not fun when he does it.
Wait, you think I find it fun?
I thought you were having fun doing it. Oh, okay. Then never mind.
I don't want to have to do it.
You don't want to have.
Here's the thing: if Flat Top, Nuke, fucking Shelly,
Ease,
fucking Keist, fucking Sentinel, any fucking general manager would just stop being who they are and just do their job, I wouldn't have to bitch about them. Steve, yeah, it makes, like, everyone just thinks like, oh, that's just Travis. He just likes to bitch about people. It's like, no, I don't. I don't enjoy doing it, but somebody needs to fucking do it. Like, it's like I'm just so sick of people just being like, oh, yeah, they're good people. It's like, no, they're not. They suck. It's dog shit. Perfect example. Fucking Nubby. Nubby hates Damian Saint because all Damian Saint does is do what he wants for the undeniable.
Yeah.
What's the difference with all these other fucking GMs who just give all these good guys all this fucking shit? I mean, come on now.
Actually, they're favorites.
Right? Just like, come on now. It's people just need to quit being so fucking biased on their ends. And I love Saint. I think he's a fucking stand-up dude, but I agree. I agree with Nubby. So you can't fucking just side with your friends and give all your friends everything you want. That makes you a poor general manager.
Yeah, it's fair to say that you have never bitched about me as general manager.
No, well, you weren't around long enough for me to fucking pitch you to be general manager. But that's
You're
the thing.
half
But
champ.
what I mean, like realistically, when you're general manager, what'd you do? Broaden the fucking tag team division.
Yeah.
Huge fan of that,
You built that there, basically.
right?
Yeah.
You tried to fix what you thought was wrong, and that's what general managers should do. Find what's broken and fix it. You know, you didn't just hand out shit to your fucking friends like people accuse me of doing to you. No, you tried to fix a broken fucking thing, and that's commendable. You know, fucking Nubby is a perfect example of what a general manager should do: expand the business and fix the broken shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not fucking Nuke and Steve and Shelly and Flat Top and all these guys like, oh well, you're gonna get what you're owed. Like, dude, you're fucking yelling at your own fucking employees. Like, if you got a fucking problem with the way that your fucking employees are fucking working, fucking remove them. Like, Jesus. Like, or just say like, hey, I'm gonna put you in a match with this guy. We're just gonna see what fucking happens. You don't want the fucking undeniable to get involved? Ban him from fucking ringside. It's insane. I don't know. I don't. It's just, I think I might be too hard on fucking Nuke, but dude just bugs the hell out of me. I also realized something the other day when I was going back and watching old Rocket Pro shit. Fucking me and Nuke aren't like the way like fucking he dresses when he fucking works and me, it's the same fucking thing. Boots, blue jeans, sweatshirt, ball cap. Like, the only difference is he wears fucking glasses and I don't. We both got fucking beards. We both wear fucking zip up fucking hoodies.
Yeah.
Only,
I've only
yeah,
seen him a few times, but I know exactly you're right.
Yeah.
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 I see it.
I was thinking about that. Like, that motherfucker dresses just like me. But the biggest difference is I'm entertaining and he's just fucking him.
He's just there.
Whoa. Shut up. But yeah, it's just like, I'm like, how can a guy who fucking dresses just like me bug me so fucking much? And I wish I fucking knew. I just,
Jeez.
just something about him. I think it's probably because he likes the Shellys. And it's like, nobody likes the Shellys.
Well.
Anyways. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah.
Next
from
match.
Creed
Yeah.
was bad mouthing Flat
Yeah,
Top.
Flat Top after he beat
I
Parasite.
mean, sure. You know, why the
He
fuck
does.
not? You know, it's like let him throw his fucking fit. I mean, that's what he does, right? He blamed Mulligan for fucking costing him his championship, and he didn't like the fact that
Finding a
Mulligan was up at commentary with me, and he just fucking.
Sure, that's your part of the stadium, but okay. It's where you control. That's yours.
Yeah.
It's your
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah. Did I tell you the story about when somebody came up to me before the show? Did I tell you guys that story?
No.
Awesome. Let me share this with you. I want people to get an idea of who I am if they don't know already. For all you new viewers, if you want to know who Travesty is like, listen to this story. So I'm up there, right? And I'm getting there, getting all my shit unpacking, ready to start my day. And there's these two people. I don't know who they were friends with, but they're, pre-show, they're in the building, walking around, talking to people and everything. One dude had like a fucking big ass fucking mohawk, and
That's our
the
new
other,
trainee.
maybe, and the other guy looked like he may
His
have
brother.
been, sure, he looked like fucking Woody Allen. But
Yep, definitely his brother. Okay.
they fucking they walked up on stage where we set up for commentary and everything, and like I said, I'm getting all my stuff out of my bag.
no.
I think you just came up to me and just gave me my stuff already.
Yeah.
And I guess the trainee's brother is like, oh, what I was like, I forgot what he said. He's like, you guys ready for tonight or something like that? And I was like, oh, trying to, get my stuff set up. He's like, oh, what do you do? And I looked at him, and I'm in my mind, I'm like, I could be nice about it and just be like, oh, I'm commentating the show, but that's not me. No. So I just looked right at him, and I'm like, oh, what do? I sit up on stage away from all you fucking people, so I'm not bothered, and you're ruining this. And he just looks at me. So fucking defeated.
Was this the blue-haired one or the Woody Allen one?
The Woody Allen one. Yeah,
Okay.
no, the Mohawk dude just fucking stood there. But yeah, he just came like, "What you guys doing?" I'm like, "I sit up on stage away from you fucking people, and you're ruining it." And
That is,
I did feel bad. And I'm just like, I'm just messing with you, man. I do commentary, you know. She's like, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like, "Yeah, you know, you go over there now." And he left. But it's just like,
stand over there.
yeah. But for those of you who don't know who I am, that's pretty much
That's
me in a
it.
nutshell.
That's it. That's it right there.
But no, Creed, it was a solid victory over Parasite, but
Yeah.
that dude focused way too much on Sean Mulligan being out there than he did on his own match. So he's lucky he was able to get that victory.
You know, it's probably why he doesn't have the belt anymore. He's too
Yeah.
focused on everything else going on
Also,
around.
the fact that the post match attack that made Mulligan fucking move towards the ring, even though he's a retired guy, and Flat Top told Creed, you can't put your hands on Mulligan because if you do, you'll be fined, suspended, or fired.
Yeah.
But it was weird to see because Dysfunction and Creed obviously have a sabotage history,
Yeah.
you know, and the fact that he was beating down a member of Dysfunction and Dysfunction actually had to come out, and you could see how pissed they were at what Creed was doing to their newest member. It was interesting, and that's people who say fucking wrestling isn't poetic. That just kind of shows it right there. Because here's a group that used to be together this year, and now they're fucking falling apart and shit.
Yeah, that did end pretty much earlier this year.
Hmm.
Oh wow. Okay. Dang.
Was it? Yeah, I know it was at the
Or
Majestic.
no, I think it was the end of last year. Actually, it was like
Was
the
it the
very
end of
end.
last year?
End of
Was
last
Very
it the end of
end.
last year?
Because it
Jesus, you
was
went back far.
Mulligan's retirement night, I believe,
Mm.
was the final time we saw
I just remember being I just remember
Sabotage.
it being at Majestic. I just for some reason I thought it was there this year, but yeah, okay, the end of last year then, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we just hit a year still. Um, okay, well, yeah, they came on out there. Probably going to be some more going on with that. I will, as you know, that Dysfunction wants to do a Creed. Feel free. Maybe that one time I actually agree with them on something. So, we did see some interesting stuff in the next match. So Snake, who had been attacked during the high voltage, was good to go, and there was a match made of him versus the Sheik of the Tribunal. And Sheik did get the victory over Snake Manson by submission using his camel clutch with the help of the Kingpin, because that's all they do know how to win by. And here's where things were getting a little interesting. They were beating him down after the match, and Tenacious Terry Allen's music hit, who none of us knew were going to be there or not. And instead of Terry coming out, we saw the Torture Killers come out to save Snake. Now, Snake is a member of the Brotherhood. Scott Spade was honorarily put into the Brotherhood for a short time due to the Mr. Bill Classic, because they all come from the same area. So that I found very interesting in there, because, you know, Tommy Gunn was in the hospital, so he wasn't able to go out and help. So these guys are vast, and their numbers are everywhere, is the one thing I have gotten out of a lot of this. I have gone to other shows recently. There's the Brotherhood. I've gone against guys that used to be part of the Brotherhood. There's the Brotherhood. I've gone against honorary members. They're everywhere. It's freaking crazy. So be careful, guys, who you're wrestling out there, because the Brotherhood could be behind them. And I think the Tribunal is going to learn the hard way, because that is a hell of a team to have against you in the Torture Killers joining the SCW's Brotherhood at this point. So, saw our Genesis champion, Eric Schultz, face off against Dysfunction's Kyle Roberts. This match did find Schultz fighting both Roberts and his tag team partner, Brandon Espinoza. Schultz did get the 1-2-3 after referee Heather, caught Brandon getting involved and banned him to the locker room. So he was kicked away from ringside, and that gave Schultz enough time to get Kyle Roberts down for the 1-2-3. In the main event, we saw the return of Aaron Xavier. And he took on our current champion, Benny Vargas. In his return, it's been about a year absence. The match was on an all-out wrestling match. Each wrestler matching each other's abilities, efforts. This was pretty back and forth. Several times during the match, it looked like the title could be changed hands. It could have gone to Xavier, could have kept it on Benny. Everything kind of came down to the end, and looks like Vargas ultimately won the match by a pinfall. And the term is he's King Aaron Xavier at SCW. I don't know if he's that everywhere else technically, but he did storm out of the ring. Flat Top counted the 1, 2, 3 because the referee Omar had been knocked down. Apparently Flat Top keeps that zebra vest ready to go at times, but he did get the pinfall. Okay. Benny Vargas is still SCW heavyweight champion. Looking forward to see who he gets to play next month. As SCW does return December 22nd at the Chavance Civic Center. So that was Feast or Famine, and this is hilarious. What's funny is you keep moving, and there's some googly-eyed thing from your flag.
Oh yeah, it's the old logo.
But it just randomly shows up.
I just love because you're making eye contact with the fucking camera, like help me.
Look at this. Don't just stand there.
Like, why aren't you helping me?
Shout out to Elena, always getting some great shots in matches. Like, she hits a random moment that you would never thought was caught on a camera, and every single time. Fantastic. She does a great job.
What bums me out is that, like, I'm scrolling through.
Helping me.
Right, like I'm scrolling through all these images of dude. There's not one. She didn't get one photo of your offense.
Oh no way!
Yes, she did.
Not in the reel that I'm looking through.
You gotta click on her
folder.
page and go to the next one.
She had like 2 or 3 from their match. I think next
like
is me and Espinosa's. So interested to see some of those photos.
Hold on. Okay, so I got Reaper gouging your eyes. I got this photo right here.
Check out the.
I got him staring at Sean Danger. There's ending Danger's checking on you. It looks like this is right before he punched Danger in the mouth. There's the same photo but in black and white. There's him standing like, "What you got?" Then he's putting a sleeper hold on you. She's choking you with a boot. Here's the where Danger's about to shove him down. But like I said, I think maybe so is there a different like sections, like a part 2 of these grouping?
I think what you're looking at is a part 2. If you go to it should be the next one down. Like if you go to her page, it should be the next one down.
What's that? Right. Good times. Okay, let's see if we can find you. I wish technology would catch up to the point where I could just put the image up and it would just show it. Oh my god, gross. Flat Top, the worst. Morris and Freiberg. Zach Morris is trash.
Sorry, make sure the dog didn't destroy anything. Yeah, there was definitely a couple. Yeah, like that one I saw of him. Sort you came out of the crowd and surprised him.
Yeah,
nice.
I was hanging out with Travis.
Was there a sewer nearby that you were able to just pop out of?
Yeah, it's called Shabans.
Wow.
Or the concession stand. Yeah.
or that. Just or the concession stand. That's funny. Good stuff.
I'm not seeing any of your offense here, brother.
So does this post, does this say 15 photos? The one you're looking at?
No, this one has like 45 of them.
Because they're the beginning of the one where it has me doing the arm drags. It shows Reaper coming out first.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look through them. I mean, it's cool that they're up and everything, but anyways, yeah. Nubby got offense. You know, what I say here isn't always correct. So
I don't even think you're even looking at the right thing, honestly. Are you looking at the SCW page?
Yeah.
Because they posted. That's what they posted. Someone else's stuff.
Oh, okay. So SCW's posting your you getting your ass kicked. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You gotta go to Helenka's for the good stuff.
Oh, I'm not friends with her on Facebook. That's fucking Flat Top's wife. Screw her. Screw that whole family. No, I'm kidding. I think we are friends on Facebook. I think there's a selfie of me and her somewhere. Anyways, SCW's next show is going to be December 20th, back at Shabans again. So make sure everyone gets out there to get to that show.
Absolutely. And the last show of the year for us.
Yep. We don't have to do POW because there's no results posted from the POW show.
No.
Let's do CSW last results. So what do you got for freelance, Nubby? Anything?
I got nothing. I did see some footage though of Candy Elliott taking a pool cue up the buttocks by GPA.
You were watching wrestling?
I saw a clip. That's all I can say.
I mean, was that for everyone or?
Yeah, this is like a private message sent to you
Yeah,
or something.
It was somewhere on Instagram, I believe.
What the fuck are we doing with your hands just now?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Fuck!
I was like, what is happening?
So I know you're doing this, but all you caught was this.
Yeah, all we saw was your hand go up.
Like, I'm itching my knuckles. No, you ain't.
We started asking about private messages, and you got a little squirrely there.
Yeah.
So Freelance put on this entire show, a show that consists of Scarlet, and the only result you found.
Wait,
Scarlet wasn't on that
That's
one.
AAW. That's right, AAW.
Yeah.
Get my mind. Okay, that's more justified. I was like, if there's a fucking show with Scarlet, and you're just talking about somebody taking a pool cue up it, okay, that makes more sense.
Have a problem.
Yeah.
Well, and then I did see Laney Luck get knocked the fuck out too. So.
Oh, dang.
But you could check it out on IWTV Live, like I should be. But I'm not subscribed yet. I mean, I have a profile and stuff. I just don't have the funds for it.
Spoken like a true only fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to that.
Yeah.
Apex, you got anything for AAW?
Yes, I do. I do have the results from this past Saturday, AAW. We got Isaiah Moore defeating Ace Perry to retain his AAW Heritage Championship. Maggie Lee returned, and she actually defeated Lily Ruiz, Shaza McKenzie, Ruiz. Is that okay? Yeah,
how's it spelled?
Ruiz.
It's Ruiz.
Ruiz, yeah.
And it's really Lily Pascadita.
That's what I thought. So I'm reading off the direct results from my source. So that's probably what.
There we go.
But we had also in the match was Shaza McKenzie and Amina Belmont. It was a 4-way dance as TNA's Maggie Lee retains her AAW Women's Championship.
To be fair, hold on.
To be fair,
I'm not disrespecting the fact that we put like from TNA, AEW, but in this case, Maggie Lee's under a different name in TNA. So
is she?
She's Maggie by Elegance or something.
It's still Maggie.
In TNA. Yeah, but she's not Maggie Lee.
Well, she's part of the Elegance. What if the Elegance breaks up? Maybe we're just gonna go back maybe to Maggie Lee. Or
I don't know. I'm just starting.
I see where you're at though. I see where you're at. A lot more though on the show too. So, Joe Alonzo and Donovan Marcellus faced Robert Ego Anthony and Solomon Tupu. This kind of went exactly as I expected. No contest. After Joe Alonzo low blowed the referee. I don't know if that was the incredibly over signature move or just a traditional low blow, but there's a difference. I found that out.
You don't want to lose clean, so
I have found that out personally. It's you don't want to get signature moved. JDX defeated Jack Valor, Starman, Harley Rock, and Amazon. Hang on, I'm gonna get this one. Amazonga, Eric Surge, and Ryan Mathis in a 6-way mayhem match. Now, this changed up a little bit because I believe when I had talked about this, that was supposed to be the what is that called? The Memorial Ladder match. And they had a change on that a little bit. So the Memorial Ladder match changed to the tag team match that I'm going to go over in a minute. The besties in the world, I guess we're not besties in the world, they are, defeated Sinner and Saint. Sean Logan defeats Bruce Hamilton of the Bravo family. After the match, Shazza McKenzie attacked and challenged Eddie Bravo to a match on December 26th, which Bravo accepted after Shazza depantsed him. God, I hope he was wearing underwear. Oh, sweet Jesus. As I mentioned, the Jim Liam Memorial Ladder match saw the tag team contestants for the night, and the winner of this then got to get a number 1 contenders match against the Good Brothers for the AAW Tag Team Championships. Hellhound Killer Crew defeated Twist and Flip, Stallion Rogers, and the Wrong Ones to win this match. So now they have a title match with the Good Brothers. And apparently they have made that challenge for December 26th. That card is already shaping out to be huge. We saw Scarlett make her AAW. You know how many people did not know Scarlett actually is from Chicago originally? And this was not a debut. This was a return. So she made her I'm glad you know. Damn. I did not.
Real wrestling fans know shit.
Real wrestling
how did you not know when I told you the story about her serving me wings?
Oh, I was just kidding. I knew that. I knew that.
Because he doesn't listen to the show while he's on the show.
Also,
fucking fantasy draft bullshit.
The Bears aren't playing tonight. I don't give a fuck. I only need 16 from Brock Purdy.
They won yesterday.
They fucking did win yesterday. My Pittsburgh friend is making every excuse in the book. It's hilarious. I'm like, I got some too, and we still won. But Scarlett defeated Sierra in singles competition. That actually is a match I cannot wait to see posted. I think that's going to be a good one. I have not seen Scarlett actually wrestle in a long time. She's typically been Killer Cross's manager, and that's her husband. So it'd be kind of cool to see her back in the ring on a regular basis. So I hope to start seeing that a little more on the indies. In the main event, we saw Trevor Lee defeat Rafael Quintero to retain the AAW championship. Of course, with the help of Stallion Rogers, because most of these guys can never win and hold their titles by themselves. So Stallion Rogers, once again, doing Stallion Rogers stuff, and Trevor Lee letting him do it. So AAW returns to Berwyn on December 26th for Windy City Classic 20. So this will be their 20th year anniversary. Already signed to action, the Goodfellas will defend the AAW tag titles against Hellhound Killer Crew. Shazza McKenzie will be facing Eddie Bravo, and Rafael Quintero will be taking on Stallion Rogers. Everyone else pretty much on the card is ready. There's a whole list of people. Matches are soon to be announced. It's always subject to change. Tickets will be available at aawpro.ticketleap.com. And that is AAW Pro this past Saturday. Smoke Show was the name. Smoke Show. I wonder why.
What about Emerge? What you got for that?
No results were posted for Emerge. They wrestled this past Saturday.
Nubby.
So
let's talk about CSW.
You want to talk about CSW? I'm gonna talk about it right now. Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. This is what
dreams are made of.
Showing my age a little bit there.
So, CSW had Second City Showdown. One of the biggest shows of the year. Normally the last show of the year, but
Normally.
it is not. Normally.
Yeah,
But
it's typically their main event. Or sorry, WrestleMania.
Oh, okay.
Right?
yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
That's why they did
Pretty much.
the induction ceremonies as well
Yeah.
for this one. Okay.
We had a pre-show triple threat. Sam Eli defeated JC Heights and John Barnhart. Then we had the Futures Battle Royal. The winner was Lucia.
Nice.
No, Travis, I was not in it. That's why Lucia won.
No. That makes sense.
Starting to really lose hope in you, buddy.
I took a step back for this show. I decided not to work because our promoter was on vacation, so I decided to step in and help out with anything I could.
Nubby, before you go any further, just so everyone that's listening, AAW Pro has already posted the entire smoke show from Saturday on their YouTube channel. I didn't want any more distractions from your CSW.
Cool. With that said, we get into the main show. Conan Lycan came out right away to clear up what took place last month and calls out Quintero to apologize. So he apologized to Quintero. They hugged it out. And then he did warn him, though, that we're friends now, but once the bell rings later, that's out the window.
Yeah, as it should be.
Yep. Let's see. Marche Rocket defeated Shane Boucher to retain the title. Shane thought he had the win, but Marche's hand was on the rope.
Oh.
And the referee caught it. Even though he counted the 3, he caught it just after, and he did not, and the bell didn't ring. So because the bell ringer does not ring the bell until the referee says so.
That makes sense.
Which I wish others would follow suit. Stop ringing the bell as soon as you hear a 3 count. Wait for the referee to tell you to.
Who's the bell ringer?
Oh, a guy named Amazing Nubsters.
Okay, I thought
that's the one that's doing it right, correct? I thought
Yeah.
he was asking who's doing it wrong.
Oh no!
I was like, wait, Nubby, don't throw yourself under the bus like that. Damn.
Yeah. Nubby's been in this business so long, he knows when the match is over. Nubby's just a side eyes. I was like, you know what? I had enough of this one. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, it's over.
They just started. They locked up. Yeah, it's over.
Can you imagine how many undeniable matches would end after like 2 seconds and fucking Nubby was ringing the bell?
Yeah, right.
That guy won. The one that's not on the deniables. Yeah, he won.
Yep, that guy.
The victor. I was a referee. I can make this call. You just pull out like a zebra underneath. You're like, I was a ref.
Yeah, right. So that allowed Marche to collect himself. Shane Boucher is, upset. But then Marche hits the M80. 1, 2, 3.
Dang.
And then I ring.
So there was no like legit shenanigans like we kind of were thinking might have happened with this. Like it was okay. Wow. So it was a legit match. Okay, cool.
Yes. Pretty much Shane Boucher did to himself.
I mean, you got to have ring awareness, and you can't argue with the ref, especially when the match is over.
Yeah, right. Referee's decision's final. Remember that.
Yep.
Well, most cases. Sometimes I have to bitch about something.
Yeah, unless you want to interject yourself into shit you don't need to interject yourself in, then yeah. No, let me change what happened because why the fuck not?
Yeah. There was a video of the Hype, as always, talking shit and talking about what took place last month and how they lost. They go into the bar, and there were people in there that lost money last month because of them losing. So there was almost a bar fight. between everybody against them. But they talked themselves out of it and made another deal. And as reluctant as they all were, they fell for it again and they put up some more money. They have another parlay, and maybe this one will work. However, they took on Machine 17, and Machine 17 got the win. And let me tell you, there was a fight. Everybody came out again and beat the holy snot out of the hype. Because they trusted them with money, which was that's their fault for trusting those idiots.
Then you gotta really put faith in people who hold on to money, because then you get greedy people who be like, what money?
And someone who plays the parlays, I get it, but
right. Put it all on black.
That's different. Different type of betting.
I'm just saying that there are some people who literally do things like that, and it's kind of insane.
Yeah. I mean, statistically.
Like, I want to walk out with either twice as much or nothing. No.
To say when I went to the roulette table, I put my first bet down, won my initial buy-in, handed that to my wife. I'm like, put that off to the side. She's like, what? I go, this is my play money. That's my win money.
Never bet your winnings.
Kept going.
Never bet the winnings.
Nope. Always put it off to the side. Every time she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, handing you another stack. I want some more. Like, you just keep putting it off to the side. Don't let me touch it.
Never bet the winnings.
Yeah, you hear that, Betty?
Right.
We had a tag team.
You know, it's weird. Like, as a side note, this isn't wrestling related, but like when people like get like tax returns or like they like when I refinance my house and everything, and I get like a credit back from like the escrow accounts and stuff like that. People always like, "Oh, what are you gonna do with the money?" I'm like, well, "I'm gonna put it in savings." It's like, "Why? Spend it." I'm like, "No, I need to fucking save it." I'm like, "Why? It's found money."
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that phrase so fucking much. Found money. Like, no, nobody finds fucking money. Like, this isn't like a dollar I found on the fucking ground.
I mean, I found money before, but not like that kind of money.
No, this is a $1,200 fucking check I'm going to get returned to me that I paid into an escrow, and I was going to go into a savings account that'll eventually fucking be spent on shit I need, like a new fucking furnace when it goes out, or a water heater, or fucking whatever else home related, maybe fucking windows that weren't put in the 70s. No, I love spending money on like my own life and shit, but not when it comes to like found money. No.
Yeah, I don't understand how anyone thinks that's found money.
No.
It's literally, we paid into that all year.
Oh yeah. They don't care that.
No, they're idiots.
And they're mostly fucking kids that don't understand it. And by kids, I mean people in their 20s, because
those are children nowadays.
Yeah, because I'm fucking in my 30s.
They sure act like it. That's
sure. Yeah.
Idiots. Morons.
Fucking children can't fucking take a fucking gimmick.
Can't take a joke.
Yeah.
That didn't take long. Well, I mean, I guess it did.
I mean, realistically, listen, somebody here is going to get a message from somebody at some point being like, I know you're talking about me. You don't know what I'm talking about. You have no fucking clue. No fucking clue.
Exactly.
If you think we're talking about you, you have a guilty conscience.
Yeah, if you think we're talking about you, you have a fucking problem. 100%.
Yeah. However, if I'm talking about you, I am.
Literally.
Grow up.
Grow up. Fuck yeah. All messages to the Amazing Turtle could come through me, so I can read them first, and I'll send them over to him.
Yeah. Grow the fuck up, people.
Yeah. I'm just nosy and want to hear shit.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I just want to be a part of something.
Get your shit in.
I gotta get your shit in. I gotta get other people's shit in so I can admire that shit too.
Yeah, that's how you gotta be relevant, remember?
That's all it is. That's all it is. Don't be a fucking nobody.
Yep. Even if it's through somebody else.
Hell yeah. But you're mentioning parlays.
I was, but not anymore because I'm done with that. We're going into the next match, which was Heather Reckless and Cypher taking on Stallion and Schultz. I must remind you that the restraining order is still in effect. Yeah. So Cypher cannot touch Stallion, even in a sanctioned matchup.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
How this is still happening, I will never understand. Steve, what are you doing? Why are you allowing this? You insert yourself into shit all the time. Why can't you step up and do your job for this? Just saying. Let's see. However, let's see. Stallion and Schultz did get the win via low blow behind the ref. She was checking on Heather while Cypher was getting low blowed and rolled up, and because Cypher accidentally took out Heather.
Oh, not good.
So referee Heather was checking on Heather.
Hilarious.
After the match, they attempted Stallion and Schultz attempted to cut Heather Reckless's hair, but Cypher made the save. So without touching Stallion. So it still boggles my mind that a restraining order is still in effect for a wrestling match. But whatever.
Yeah. There was a clip or something that got put out. I just saw, never mind. Fucking Stallion's like yelling at Cypher or some shit. I'm sorry.
He's always yelling at Cypher about something.
So I'm over here on CSW's like fucking Facebook page, and the first thing that pops up is something from the 20th that says mind games. Stallion is in Cypher's head, but this had to be before this match.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
For some reason, I kept thinking like it's the next show called Mind Games or some shit. But okay, never mind. Sorry, go ahead. Okay. I just feel so bad because he's yelling at this fucking guy. I'm like, dude, fucking Stallion looks like a child. Just punch him in the face. He looks like a child who's wearing like dad's leather jacket. It's like he looks like he kind of reminds me of like the kind of kid that like had like everything in high school and in college because his parents paid for all of it. Like I am such a badass. Like, not really. Like, not really. Like, you still have fucking like Christmas lights hanging in your fucking bedroom. Anyways, I'm sorry.
I would if I could.
Sorry, Nubby, go on.
I don't want. That's too much work for me. Although it would look cool in the podcast, but I'm not facing that direction at this point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got your turtle tree right now. You're good.
Yeah, I'm good right now. And my stocking back there. I still gotta put something on the TV. I gotta fix it.
Yeah. Well, you got to adjust the antennas.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get up.
No, you're fine.
I'll get up later.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if anything gets fixed next week. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Stay tuned next week. So we have a new Metro Division champion.
That's one I was waiting to hear from because I was a little shocked. I just saw that video.
Yeah. As FXB defeated Axel Rico. But it's because Iniestra, behind the referee's back, came out and knocked out Axel Rico with the championship. And that allowed FXB to win and new champ.
Mm-hmm.
New
champ what? New champ what?
Oh, we're not done with that part. We're not done.
Oh,
we got some more new champions.
More new champions, okay.
Yeah. Because we have new tag team champions. Russ Hamilton and Steve Boz lost their tag team titles to Jack Valor and Eddie Grayson.
Way to go, young man. Way to go. Is this their first titles?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
First of many. These are young guys, and they're showing immense talent already.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Now, this happened because there were two, not one, but two failed belt attempts by Steve Boz because Shane Boucher stopped him the first time, and then Missa Kate stopped him the second time. And that allowed Grayson and Eddie to get the win became new tag team champions, and I have it on good authority, and I can announce this. Grayson and Valor got Nubby pops.
Nubby level pops.
And that was
Some big
because
pops.
Unless you're Nubby. Unless you're Nubby.
I mean, I popped. That's why it happened.
That's why you got Nubby pops.
Yeah.
Nubby level pops, yeah.
I mean, it also helps when their entire family is there.
I have that to say about others, but yeah, sure.
But the whole place went nuts. So I'll give it to them. They deserved it. They
Yeah.
worked their asses off. So I won't take anything from them.
Nah.
I enjoyed it. Maybe I had teary eye a little bit, but maybe that was because I was jealous. Who knows? But speaking of teary eyes, we had the Hall of Fame ceremony as we inducted C Red into the Hall of Fame. He was inducted by the Soul Touchers, Marsha Rocket, Acid Jazz, Willie the Bomb Richardson. And they came out to Soldier Boy, different version of it, but still.
Yeah, they came out to the
Please be the
Travis
remix.
Barker one.
Absolutely. That is my favorite version.
Because I was able to obtain footage of the speech, and the footage wasn't great. It was obviously the crowd was consistently loud, and perfect example. I mean, why wouldn't they? It's fucking the Soul Touchers. But I'm listening to it. I was like, okay, they're coming out to Travis Barker's, and I remember this was not the one they used in Elite Pro Wrestling, but the Soul Touchers were more than just Elite Pro, so I don't know. Maybe they used that at CSW or something, but
they used it towards the end of Elite Pro.
did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
they
just
used it out.
remember the one, so. But I guess at the same time, I guess not theoretically, but I guess thinking about it, I don't think that version was maybe even out when they
first started using it. Yeah, I think so.
7 was the year that came out.
Was it? Is that 07?
Came out with Never Back Down, the movie. That was the version they used for that. So Travis Barker used it right around that time.
That is a good movie too.
Absolutely, one of my all-time favorites.
Sequel sucks.
I like Michael Jai White, who played in those, so I like how they went more martial arts, like realism towards it. But I mean, it was just a really good movie, all in all. So, but fun story about real quick about that Travis Barker version of Soulja Boy. That is the longest used song on my MySpace profile when MySpace was a thing. Yeah, that was like 2 years.
Cool.
I know. This is a little something stupid, but thought it would be.
I know. I'm just impressed you once again made something about you.
You can do that about anything.
I did listen. I did listen to the speech for what I could hear of it, and it was amazing because in my mind, obviously with Scott Spade doing his interviews and everything, and doing his Terry run and the Hunter Payne one, and I know this Wednesday he's going to announce who his next guest is going to be. It really made me think about like when I did the interview with C Red and the moments that he talked about in his speech. He talked about in the interview I did with him.
Oh, okay.
It was weird too because as I'm listening to him talk, like everything that he mentioned was in that 4-hour interview I did, and everything you think would be in that speech would also you think would be in the interview I did with him, but it wasn't. Like Steve, kind of weird. I don't want to. I don't want to. How do I talk about Steve without Steve making Steve's gonna think I'm an asshole regardless. It is interesting because you can sit there and watch Steve and he does this goofy little Scott Hall point at the fucking entrance, which I get it. Steve, granted, being a guy of the business. Let's face it, he's a fucking worker. He's a wrestling talent. But he's still a fucking mark at heart. Like that's the only dude I know that could fucking put over fucking dog shit as the greatest thing in the fucking world. I'm not saying C-Red's dog shit. I love C-Red, but I'm saying like he could take the worst fucking wrestler that could fucking walk into the ring and put him over like he's main event fucking talent. And that takes a lot of talent. And I think that's a positive fucking thing I can say about Steve. It's nothing negative whatsoever. You know? But like Steve just fucking makes everything larger than life, which I get it, but it's like I think that moment he kind of oh god, no, I can't say it. Now fucking I'm gonna say it. Like he almost took a little bit of thunder away from C-Red.
Interesting.
Like,
Okay.
quit fucking like just you could just announce C-Red. I mean, the fans fucking enjoyed it and shit, but it was a little odd that Steve wasn't mentioned in the speech.
Hmm.
And I don't think it was intentional, but it's just kind of interesting. Just I mean, Steve was sitting right there at ringside.
Yeah.
Or standing there, or he was a part of something, But at the same time, I guess I do kind of get it. I mean, and again, and I want to say this, and I don't want to sound disrespectful to Steve, so please, I'm begging you, don't take this offensively in any way. Has Steve really done anything for C-Red's career that puts him in a CSW Hall of Fame? I don't think so. I'm gonna say no. I think it prolonged C-Red's involvement in the wrestling due to the Power Hour. But like obviously C-Red mentions in the speech, the question that his daughter brought up, how can you tell me about, reaching my dreams and goals if you're not doing it yourself? Him meeting up with Boz, DeCero, Mike Anthony, and who's the fourth guy he mentioned? Boz, Anthony, DeCero, Terry Allen. He mentioned all four of them and everything. It's like okay, so he's mentioning these guys because this is how he built his career. That makes sense. And then when I got to the end of it, I mean, it's just me who I am, and I this is where Steve may agree with me. Maybe even who I am. I was like, ha, Steve's not mentioned. I'm gonna shit on him for it. But then I was like, realistically, Steve didn't create like what did Steve do for Steve Red's career? Not really much. So for him to be in the Hall of Fame speech, I guess I can see why he wouldn't be. But it's just funny to know that the guy who pointed at C Red at the entrance right there wasn't even a blip on the radar.
Crazy.
Yeah. So when he listens to this part and he makes me be the biggest piece of shit in the world because while he could build the biggest piece of shit in the world as the greatest thing in the world, he could do what he does to me and take the greatest thing in the world and make it be dog shit. So it works both ways. And good for him because, again, that's a skill to take the greatest person in the world and give the perception to the four or three other co-hosts of the Power Hour that I'm complete dog shit because now I just sat here and belittled C Red's Hall of Fame and making it all about Steve because that's the perception that he's going to input into the Power Hour.
Hmm.
Who's on the Power Hour this week?
Billy Whack.
Oh, Billy Whack. That's right. Superwrestlers. We're gonna talk about that here in a little bit. So, I am gonna watch that one. It's always exciting.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. So awesome for C Red. He did great on his speech. From what I could hear from it, again, it just gave me nostalgic feelings on the 4-part interview I did with him about a year ago, and I'd say I'd do a part two. We did plan a part two, but I could honestly see him ending up on Scott Spade's show one day, and Spade would do so much better of a job than I would. So we'll see. If C Red wants to be with me and do another part two, I'm all for it. But at the same time, I think Spade will have him on one day and he'll fucking do a way better job. So
Uh, so congratulations, C Red. Well deserved. And look forward to the next inductee. Find out next year.
Yeah.
who do you think it's gonna be?
I almost think it should be a CSW guy.
Do they just do one a year?
Yeah, one a year.
It's gotta be Mulligan, right?
And he was a CSW guy, so maybe.
Right? It's gotta be Mulligan. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Mulligan next year. I'm gonna say Mulligan's next year's inductee.
Okay.
I'll go with that. Yeah.
Yeah, go Mulligan. Go Mulligan. I did a shot with him Saturday. It was awesome. Peanut butter tequila.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm like,
I am very intrigued right now.
it was. See, I love tequila, and my tequila is always my choice, and I've always been just a straight up, regular, warm fucking tequila shot guy. But then when this fucking amazing fucking bartender at Pinchanga's, 3 locations, Kankisha, Bands, Beecher, check them all out. They're fantastic. When Mulligan said, "Hey, do you want to do a shot?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. Why not? I haven't drank in a year." And she poured them and stuff, and I fucking tasted, dude. It tastes so much like fucking peanut butter. It's what me and my friends refer to as a dangerous drink because it does not taste like fucking booze. It went down so fucking smooth, so fucking easy. It's just like, it was so fucking good. And I was surprised because I'm not really good I'm not a fan of like flavored fucking liquor or flavored tequilas like that. But that's that's a game changer one, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. See, I too can make shit about me.
So immediately following the Hall of Fame, Warhorse came out.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
He said he got a message that Gringo Loco was not making it to the show. So he said he was just going to take his bag and leave. He left. He literally just ran out the door, put his hat on, grabbed his bag, and left. Just left. Crazy, isn't it?
Why would he do that?
Because he felt disrespected by Gringo.
Oh, yeah, Steve just said, "Yeah, go ahead and lose, or go ahead and leave." I mean, not lose. I'm sorry, go ahead and leave. Yeah, you're fine.
Well, he didn't give Steve a chance to say anything.
Steve could have done something.
Well, after Warhorse left, Steve just looked towards that direction and gave him the finger. So this went into the stretcher death match. Doom Montgomery versus Chris Miller. Tacks, barbed wire, a barbed wire attached to a wood on top of a table. Doom Montgomery tosses Miller over the top rope onto it, through the table, through the barbed wire, through the board.
I saw that clip. I wasn't shy. I didn't know it was from this past weekend. Holy shit. That was aggressive.
Yeah.
Man.
And then Doom set fire to Christine.
Set it on fire. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sledgehammer's on fire.
And hit Doom hit Miller with the flaming Christine. And then that knocked Miller out. He was on the stretcher, and Doom wins via the Christine. We could say Christine is dead at this point. I DDT'd her once.
You DDT'd her once?
Yes, I did.
Should hit her with that pile driver.
Yeah, I was lazy. Instead of putting her between my legs, I put her in my arm. It's fine.
There you go. Bit 69 that sledgehammer.
Yeah, could have. We had the women's title match in a ladder match. At one point, Shazza McKenzie was about to grab that title, but Warhorse immediately returns to the building
Oh, okay.
and grabs Shaza and power bombs her off the ladder, and she was no longer part of the match. In the end, Lily Pescadita, after giving an attitude adjustment to Amina Belmont onto everybody else from the ladder, Lily retains the title.
Good on
I
her.
swear, with the women wrestlers are like they beat the shit out of each other these days.
Yeah.
They are aggressive.
You think that has a lot to do with this whole WWE ID thing and constantly trying to prove yourselves that you could do that next level?
I don't know. I think they've been doing this way before that. It's just now you're just seeing it more and more, and as they evolve. So,
Gotcha.
I mean, it could be part of it. I honestly don't think the ID does much, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, the women's division is just getting hotter and hotter every time. You're seeing new things, new faces, and just they're stepping up.
Yeah, something to watch. Damn
Yeah.
sure.
So congratulations to Lily on the retain of the title. Now after this match, all of a sudden, Gringo Loco has Warhorse. So Gringo makes it to the show, and he's beating the shit out of Warhorse, and a match is officially started. Steve just says, "Fuck it, they're out here. Let's make the match."
Oh God, see, I think this is probably the first time you've ever said anything about Steve doing something during a show since he became fucking general manager again after winning that debate. I don't think between then and now have you ever said once that, oh, Steve got up and actually did his job.
We didn't have to get up.
Okay, well, this is the first time you said that Steve actually did his job during the show. Like fucking, like good for him for fucking finally standing up and doing something. Jesus, oh, I'm sorry, sitting there and doing something.
Sitting there and doing something. I mean, he's still doing
Yeah.
something, I guess.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying when the LIM did the whole let Steve sit thing, obviously they also want him to stand up at some point. So
Maybe metaphorically.
yeah.
It's more of a metaphorical.
Yeah. State of mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all state of perfect.
Oh my god.
Warhorse ended up getting the win via low blow and elbow drop. A lot of nut shots. But now we have the Ring of Destiny match. Royal Rumble rules, so intervals of a minute, new competitor starts. I'll just go down the list of the competitors as they come in. Missa Kate and the Esther started the match. Hans Carden, Tupu, Victor Analog, Hot Rod Daddy Andy, Reese Maddox, Ryan Matthews, Jax Johnson, Nick Diamond, Quinn Caro, Jay Marston, Joey Pearson, Nick Cotis, and Conan Lakin. The final four ended up being Missa Kate, Quintaro, Hans Carden, and Lakin. Who had those predictions right? Do we remember?
Wait, who was it? It was
Missa, Quintero, Carden, Lakin.
Didn't you have Carden? I think you were the only one that had Carden.
I think I had these four. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
think
had.
you did,
I
yeah.
I had the other three. I didn't have Carden.
Mine had Tupu in it. I know that. So
You had Tupu. Yeah, that was your change.
yeah. Good on you, man. Good on you.
Yeah, damn.
Tupu was Final Five.
Oh, he was this close, huh?
Don't matter. Don't matter. Final four. Don't
I
matter.
know you were so close to having it right.
There's no fifth place here. Fuck that. No.
But Lycan actually eliminated him.
Yeah.
And it was kind of shady in a way because, I mean, there's nothing shady about Royal Rumble or Battle Royal rules, but in this situation, if you watch the footage, they're like, they're shaking hands, hugging it out, doing their hate keeper shit, and then all of a sudden, Tupu turns his back just a little bit and throws him out.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
All spheres, brother.
Yeah. Missa was the first one to be eliminated in that part. Because the 4-way was elimination, as you like, Travis.
You had any more of it? That's a pin elimination, right? Pin or submission.
Yeah, pin or submission.
Yeah.
There was a distraction by Boz, so that's why Missa was gone. Cardin was the final elimination at that point, and then it was Kintaro defeating Lycan, and is now the number 1 contender.
Has Marche ever faced Kintaro?
They were in a triple threat, I believe, that time.
Never one-on-one.
I'm trying to remember. Maybe MC. Oh, MCW. I saw him and face each other. That was a while ago too. So these are two different wrestlers at this point now. Kintaro's evolved tremendously. Mm-hmm. So, but yes, I've seen that. That's about it.
And that was pretty much the show. However, something happened after.
Oh God.
We were getting ready to go. I had my stuff packed up, Bell packed up, and everything. Boz all of a sudden comes by commentary, gets in Steve's face, demanding a match with Missa Kate next month, and says if she loses, her career is over. Now, mind you, Steve did stand up this time. So let's put that out there. Steve stood up.
Wow, so he did two things. Oh, yeah.
And he got in Boz's face and says he's going to raise the stakes. If her career is on the line, then your career is on the line as well.
What?
Yes. So Boz versus Missa Kate, career versus career.
Wow.
Now, is it specified that it's their career at CSW or their career in general?
So in that moment, I did not know for sure.
Yeah.
But if you go to Steve's post, it looks like it's career.
Oh, I gotta look at fucking Steve's shit.
Or it's on the CSW one. I can't remember which one it officially was. But that will take place on December 12th in Elmwood Park. With special guest, Elijah, a.k.a. Elias, who's going to walk with him.
Not run.
Oh, we're running? We're walking?
We're walking. With who?
Elijah. Or Elijah. Elijah and TNA. But...
Steve Boz will face Missa Kate in a retirement match.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy. Very crazy. Never thought I'd see the day.
Right?
One career I thought was going to last forever, and then another one that pretty much just started. I mean, I wouldn't say just started, but it wasn't too long ago. She was a rookie. It seems like it's a long time. So much has happened, but no, it's only been less than a decade so far. So I'd hate to see her career end. Jeez.
That fast. Yeah, it's just getting started.
And by a Boz.
Yeah, that's also a tough one there.
I like how we're all just already deciding that Missa Kate's gonna lose.
It's
I just said I would hate to see it.
Big deal. I'm sorry, Boz was the champion at the beginning of this show, right?
A champion.
And he wasn't a champion at the end of it, right? But yeah, it's Boz. Okay.
Maybe Russ lost him the match. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Listen, Boz has been in that ring for quite some time. I mean, who fucking knows? I mean, but hey, if you guys
trained my trainer. I hear about that a lot.
If y'all just want to put in faith that, oh no, sorry, Mr. K, if you're a fan of the show, that's Nubby. That's the guy who rings the fucking bell and is sometimes in a battle royal and the fucking nobody.
Hey, I was one of the first ones to praise her when she was.
Not yeah, then. But what are you doing now? Well, yeah,
I'm just saying.
sucks.
I didn't
Sucks
say
for
that.
her.
I
All
didn't.
right, all right.
You're
I'm gonna.
putting words in my mouth.
I'm just gonna do it.
Okay,
Hi,
Steve.
I'm Apex,
Okay, Steve.
and you are my Chicago crush. Thank you. Thanks, Missa.
That fucking nobody is John Wick.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get a cup of coffee in the morning.
Coffee in the.
I wish I drank coffee. It'd probably make it a lot more like real to say that.
I took your mocha protein powder that you gave me over the weekend.
Yeah.
So I mixed that with coffee, PB2 peanut butter, and some almond milk, and had iced coffee this morning. It was fantastic.
That okay.
It was fantastic.
Glad you liked it. Dang. I can still get that too, by the way. So
Perfect. I do love free shit.
All right.
who said free? Okay, never mind. No, let's move on.
When's the next CSW?
December 12th in Elmwood Park.
There we go.
I'm gonna make an appearance there that
Still,
night.
that's still a Friday, right?
It's still Friday.
That one will be a Friday. Yeah. I'll have to probably leave work early.
It's just at the other place.
Yeah.
Where Apex was cheering on James Creed.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that we'll call it that. There was definitely some things getting shouted for sure.
Well, we brought up Billy Wack being on the Power Hour, so let's talk about Super Wrestlers. Let's kick off the match cards this coming week with Sunday's show.
Love it.
So I don't have a full match card.
Well, hell, it's fine. If they'll talk about it on the Power Hour.
Yeah, they'll talk about it, but I can give you some information.
I fucking would.
Okay, I'll take some information.
I'd fucking would.
I mean, would you like some information? I can tell you about that right now.
I think that'd be fucking great.
All right, maybe I'll do some great things. I'll do some shit. Get some shit in.
One second. I want to try something real quick. I want to see. One second.
Right out. He's trying something.
Yeah, give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. Just
to the ones that are not watching the show.
He's doing something.
He's doing something.
He's playing on his computer. I don't know what this means.
Trying. He's hold on.
Never mind. This thing gonna fucking work. Never mind.
I guess it's a failed attempt to do something.
Yeah, I was.
Something was gonna be a background, wasn't it?
I was gonna pull up the posters and make it my background as we talked about them, but
that could have been actually pretty cool. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, maybe I'll try something different, but I don't have any interest in doing it anymore. Never mind.
And you're not really.
And it's gone.
You don't have the skills like Rion does.
Well, the hopes. Well, if so, we'll see. You just keep talking. Let's see what happens. I don't fucking know.
Well, anyway, so Super Wrestlers is this Sunday, and it's the secrets of the Super Wrestlers. So some secrets might be coming out, and it's Sunday, November 30th. Doors open at 6 p.m. Bell time should be about 7 p.m. It takes place at the Concord Music Hall, 2447 North Milwaukee Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. Tickets, there's a link on the Super Wrestlers Facebook page. You'll check it out. Again, I don't have a card, but if you go to their YouTube page, hey, look at that. That's a nice background. Check out their YouTube.
I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder.
Oh, that's a nice boulder.
They have a YouTube page. Check it out. Catch up on what's been going on. They believe they're still sponsored by PBR, so you can have a PBR while you're there.
A perb.
That's funny how that smile, the Freaknet face perfectly placed.
Flow.
Steven Flow.
Hey, you got the Layman Young there. You got
who's that guy?
It looks like Cypher, but I think that's Siphon.
Yeah, this is the one we thought was Cypher and it wound up not being him. I remember this conversation.
Yeah, I don't know many people. I mean, I know that's Steven Flo. I know that's the Flynn and Young guy. Where's my hand? There we go. This guy. I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know her. This guy.
That's
I don't know this over here.
that's Bill Cosplay.
Who is
Um, put your pointy
him?
finger. Yep, right there. That's Bill Cosplay.
Yeah. Does he also like pudding pops and sleeping pills? Or
Yeah, yes,
gotcha. I mean, not together. That's the other guy.
yeah.
Who's this? Doc Brown? Okay. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Over here. This fucking steampunk dude.
But for all the information about Super Wrestlers, check out the Power Hour this week. Billy Wack is on it, and he'll probably tell you some stuff.
Probably get some more matches announced.
Yeah, get some matches, and talk about stuff.
Cool. Let's see here. Who, okay, let's see. What am I gonna pull next? I'm just gonna fucking do this at random now. So whatever one I pull up, that's what we're gonna talk about next. Boom.
Ooh, that's Ultimate Combat Gauntlet.
I was trying to figure that out. I was like, CC. Okay.
Yeah, there we
It's a
go.
really nice artwork.
All right. Ultimate Combat Gauntlet presents Final Dropkick, which is this Friday, November 28th at Magoo's Bar, 6550 South Maynard Avenue in Bedford Park, Illinois.
Nerd.
The vendor fair is at 6 p.m. Doors open at 7 p.m. Bell time 8 p.m. Tickets, adults you're 20, kids you're 10.
Yeah.
Matches. We got Trent Wrigley taking on Racken Rivera. Joey Pearson taking on Maurice. We talked about this idiot earlier. J.R. Lindsay taking on Doom Montgomery. Somno taking on JC Heights. We have a tag team matchup. It is Brittany Kay and Leslie Michelle taking on Haven Harris and Lucia Ludacris. Xavier Sky will be taking on Danny G. We have a 0-1 championship on the line. It is the Shining Light Championship as Logan Savassos, who is the current champion, defending against the Hot Rod Daddy Andy. And then we have Hans Carden taking on Kenneth Sutra. I do not know if Kenneth Sutra is defending the championship, but I do know if Hans Carden loses, he leaves Ultimate Combat Gauntlet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be a pretty rough. Why is everyone fucking like going into these like last matches kind of things? Like what is what the end of 2025 are people like, oh, retirement, oh, if I lose I'll never show up again? Like what the fuck's wrong with people?
Maybe 2025 is on some bullshit. I mean, I know it is, but
I think it's bullshit. Yeah, no, I agree with him.
But that is Ultimate Combat Gauntlet Final Dropkick, taking place this Friday, November 28th at Magoo's Bar. Now, even though it says Final Dropkick, it is not the final show. There will be a show next week, next Friday, on December 5th.
Okay.
So we will talk about that next week.
Boom.
JWA.
Yeah, it took us till November to finally talk about Janesville Wrestling Alliance.
Yeah. Now, there is no official card. However, JWA is coming back this Wednesday, November 26th at the Holiday Inn, 3100 Wellington Place in Janesville, Wisconsin. Doors open at 6 p.m. Bell time is 8 p.m. Tickets you can purchase on their website at jwatoday.com. However, there's a list of wrestlers that will be making their appearance. We have Eldridge, the storyteller, Hans Carden, who is the current heavyweight champion, Enzio Orlandi, Lulu La Reina, Brothers of Funstruction, the tag team champions Harmonic Fury, Xavier Sky, Connor Core, Alex Bernardino, who I have not seen in quite some time. Uptown Molar, Crimson Beetle, and Country Air will all be in attendance for this show. And that is what's taking place so far at JWA's Thanksgiving Throwdown this Wednesday at the Holiday Inn.
And chilling at the Holiday Inn. Okay, let's see what the next one is.
And
About,
yeah.
about to say, I only got Turtle on my screen still because he's the only who's last one to talk.
I think that's IWA.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So we got IWA Productions this Saturday, November 29th, because I forgot to put the 29 on my notes. So I just put Saturday, November. Hey, it could be any day in November at this point. They're presenting Survival of the Fittest.
Oh, fudge. Sorry. Good movie.
521 Perkins Avenue in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Doors open at 6 p.m. Bell time 7 p.m. Front row is $20. General admission $10. Get those tickets in advance at the Ringside Buffet. Go to the Ringside Buffet anyway, even if you're not going to the show because they got great food. But go to the Ringside Buffet before the show.
And the best part is, even when they don't have a show, they're still open for food.
Yeah, and like the arena is literally like right there. You can jump from the Ringside Buffet to the arena.
That buffet does sound pretty far.
I've been waiting for IWA Productions to book you guys so I can enjoy the buffet.
I'm waiting for it too.
Go. You guys are gonna have to start booking yourselves as a fucking tag team so we could all go to places and shit.
I mean, we literally could call ourselves just JFW.
You could just call yourselves the food chain and
I mean animals.
Or Animal Instinct.
Okay, you give me some other ones.
AI. Boom.
Oh. Damn, Travis. Yeah. See, Travis got good ideas. Because I know I'm trying to work on something down the road called The Den.
Yeah, see, I'm committed when fucking food's involved. And this is a buffet. So.
This is where you get your best ideas.
Yeah, this is for the buffet. Fucking, yeah. Shit's,
hilarious.
Shit's legit. Fuck yeah.
Oh, that was good, though. AI, Animal Instinct. Okay.
The AI that's not dangerous.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, y'all saw my post. We need to go back in time. I know we can't. We just got to get rid of it. Or it needs to be said in every video, like, no matter what, if you make something, there's like a disclaimer that you can't edit out that says this is an AI generated or something. Because some of these people think way too much is real, and it's really depressing.
The worst part is when like you get like fucking like legit news.
You don't know if it's real or not.
Well, not only that, like they're using shit like it's real. Like,
yeah, they're editing them out, so like you can tell. But if you're looking at it, if you're just someone that's quickly glancing by watching, like, I can't believe he just said that. No, he didn't. I saw this last night. This is not it.
Legit news organizations using shit as if it's real. I'm just like,
yeah.
Come on, guys, do some research.
All about pushing agendas.
Yep. I once had somebody send me a video clip on Instagram saying like, "Oh my god, did this really happen?" And I opened it up. It was like in a wrestling. It was a AI generated wrestling video of like some like a Roman Reigns and an Undertaker falling through the fucking top of Hell in a Cell and collapsing the ring underneath. And I'm like, No, that's called murder, and that didn't fucking happen.
That's called murder. And it
Yeah,
did not happen.
like, come on. I was like, you seriously asking me that? Like, clearly that's fucking not real people. I mean, it looked. No, it was fucking goofy, but AI's destroying the world. Sorry, Nubby. IWA.
There's gonna be a canned food drive, so bring non-perishable canned
Yes.
food.
People out there, help out any wrestling shows or anything. Go, whatever you can do. It's times are tough. But if everyone chipped in with a tiny bit, it does a lot of good, guys. So please, very big on that. I'm wrestling on shows this coming December that I didn't even care if they were going to pay me. It was the idea of helping. So help where you can.
Yeah. All right. So we have the elimination Survivor Series type match. It's Team Chris Bean versus Team Billy Ray. For Team Bean, we have Dexter Roselle, Cato, Marcellus Knight, and Logan Ridge. And they'll be taking on Team Billy Ray, which is Tobias Storm, Marco Hendricks, and 2 mystery partners.
Okay.
How about that? They have 2 open spots. Huh. I have nothing to do Saturday.
I can use a buffet.
I mean, I can make something in the morning. No, I'm actually having my family's Thanksgiving since I'm going to my in-laws on Thanksgiving. So, otherwise, I would say I am free. Is your son available?
He's always available if I tell him to be.
Yeah. Sober up, motherfucker.
We going on a trip.
God. Ooh, that's the name of the show.
All right.
Sober up, motherfucker.
And
Like
as he listens to this part, he's gonna say, "Fuck you, Travis,"
just
because he does listen to the show.
Oh, good.
I hope so.
Yeah, I would
I
have
hope
a lot
so.
of questions if he didn't.
Our whole fan base is fucking Sean Danger and fucking 33% of the workhorses.
We have one of Freiberg's fans as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because he came
he-
up to me. He's like,
I watch it all the time. Like, oh, you watch it? I go, oh God, so you see all my facial expressions and shit.
Yeah, he came up to me at the fucking stage because apparently that's a thing that people like to do. And he's like, hey, I just want to let you know. No, but you're saying right there when he came up.
Yeah.
I was like, he's like, yeah, I watch it. I was like, you watch it? You listen to it? He's like, nah, I got 3 screens, so I got to put it up over here. It's like,
that's awesome.
I'm like, great. Like, listen, as long as here's the thing, and I, it's like I told him, it's like it's awesome that people are watching the videos. Like the viewership on the videos are growing, but people have to subscribe to fucking YouTube too. So if you're out there watching this right now, fucking subscribe. The button's like here, like right down here, some shit. Like I want to be like, I mean, I'm not pointing at my dick. I'm pointing below the fucking screen where we're at. I don't know where I'm at in the fucking video, but below it there's a subscription fucking button. Press that. Promise I'm not pointing at my wiener this time.
We have a 4-way ladder match.
Thank you.
For the lightweight title, and it's Jerry Morgan championing on Navi Kai, TJ, and Sound Guy. Then we have a tag team title match. It's the Great Heathen Army taking on the Squared Circle Squires. Now, I'm not going to lie. I always throw myself under the bus for everything. I thought it said Squared Circle Squirrels when I first glanced at it.
Squared Circle Squirrels.
Yeah, but it's squires. But when you first look at it, it looks like squirrels.
Okay.
In a 3-on-2 handicap match, we have the boys taking on A-Boy and his monster.
It's never going to not crack me up on the inside. But continue.
And then for the heavyweight title, there's a triple threat match. It is Sid Holland champion taking on Chris Thomas and Mickey Midas. And that is the card for IWA Productions Survival of the Fittest this Saturday. Advanced tickets, ringside buffet. Go. Just go. Have some food. And tell Patty and John I said hi.
Yeah, also tell them to book fucking Turtle and Apex.
AI.
Yes.
Yeah.
Book AI.
Fuck yeah. All right, what we got next?
Ooh, I get a break.
Is that me? Yeah, it's me. Okay. Well, right. Brew City Wrestling presents Thanksgiving Throwdown happening this Saturday. The Stars of Brew City Wrestling returns to the Elk Lodge, 42301 Springdale Road in Waukesha, Wisconsin this Saturday with their annual Thanksgiving tradition show, Thanksgiving Throwdown. This is also their Headlock on Hunger event, as they ask everyone attending their show to bring at least two non-perishable food items for the less fortunate. Bell time is set for 7:30 p.m. and the doors will be opened at 6:45. Front row seats are currently sold out, but you can still pre-order tickets for $18 on brewcity.com. General admission is $20 at the door. When you donate food items, you'll receive one raffle ticket for a chance to win a turkey and stuffing. And I know what you're thinking. Well, hey, why would I want to win a turkey and a stuffing after Thanksgiving? Well, because you get turkey year round, if you guys didn't know that. So
it is
Really?
definitely something you can eat all the time. It's very lean too.
Yeah, people are like, oh, we have turkey at Thanksgiving time. I'm like, well, then you're eating the wrong fucking lunch meat. Matches are currently announced. We're going to see Oso Turco take on High Octane Onyx Andretti. You're going to see a tag team championship match as Caribbean Arrogance, the current tag team champions, will be taking on Raven Radix and a mystery partner. Former friends will collide as Brandon Blaze goes one-on-one with Sinister. The Elk Lodge Championship is on the line as current champion Yeti Henderson takes on the unholy one, Sean Pierce. Country Air, the team of Doc Simmons and Zach Hendricks, will be going up against Dysfunction and Short and Sweet Bobby V, the team known as Evil Cousins. And what can I only assume is to be the main event, current World Heavyweight Champion Big John Crowley will be going against the one-man Riot Squad, Gunnar Wicks. So again, if you're in the Waukesha, Wisconsin area, head on over to the VFW this Saturday. Bring some perishable items. Get your name into a raffle to win a turkey and stuffing. Check out some amazing professional wrestling. A former or a version of my best friend, longest reigning 3-time SCW heavyweight champion, Max Holiday, is on this card, and that's worth the trip to Waukesha alone. Also, bring him some non-perishable items. Why the fuck not?
Maybe, everyone needs the food.
Yeah, he likes canned fucking okra, I assume.
I'm sure he likes to eat.
Fuck yeah, he does. Yeah. So, that's Brew City. 2 left. Apex turn to do something. There you go.
Is it nice? Because we got 01 Pro Wrestling USA, and this is Saturday, November 29th, is Lockdown, and there is a steel cage main event. Catch all the exclusive content at patreon.com/01 USA. I feel like that's new. I don't think I've ever mentioned a Patron from there, but okay. Doors will be opening at 6 p.m. Showtime will be at 7. This will be at the American Legion Hall, 1903 Maple Avenue in Mattoon, Illinois. Front row is $25. General admission is $20. Kids under 12 are $15 for general admission only. There will be a full service bar. No drinks are allowed to be brought in, and there's live professional wrestling. Let's go over some of those matches. We got singles action as Anakin Murphy versus Dayami. Tammy is a female luchador. She looks intense. World Junior Championship. World Junior Heavyweight Championship match is set for Matt Cage defending against Joey O'Reilly. Victor Analog will put the Zero1 USA Heavyweight Championship on the line against Gary J. This is an interesting font. I like it. Whoever did this 01, give this person a raise. This is cool. A little hard to read sometimes, but cool. Singles match as well. Kenny Calix will be facing Alex Monroe. Wait a minute. Are you looking at these pictures as I go, Travis?
I'm not, but I could. Do you need me to?
I was just gonna say this person behind Alex Monroe looks familiar.
You mentioned a female luchador, and I was about to, but I don't want to be that guy, but I'll do it anyways.
What's up?
What am I looking at? What am I doing?
The singles match of Kenny Calix versus Alex Monroe. He has somebody behind him. This face looks familiar. It's the one right after the Victor Analog, Gary J.
Who the fuck is this?
Huh.
Is that who I think it is, Turtle?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
What am I looking at?
The person behind Alex Monroe.
Who the fuck is that? Is that Lindsay?
Yep.
That's not. No, that's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I just zoomed in on that big head.
I mean, that had to be easily undistorted too. Pixel rate over there.
I don't fucking know who that is, but I kind of got distracted by who the fuck is Lilith Crane?
I'm not that far yet, but okay. We'll get there.
I should have started there.
I'm going in order. Also, the trios tag team champions will be defending their titles. The Light will be taking on NDS and Tommy Davis. The Light sounds interesting. Oh, okay. Lilith Khan will be making her presence known. We don't exactly know what she's doing yet, but where's this show at again? Where's Mattoon?
It's South.
Dang, okay.
Yeah.
Also on the card will be B.A. Malkin, Jax Johnson, and a steel cage match will be the main event as the 01 USA Tag Team Championship is on the line as Killer Cake will be taking on Country Air. And that is in a steel cage. And there's actually one more match too that was, wow, they gotta really get some ordering going here. The Z1 USA World Shining Light Champion. Wait a minute. Wait, when's that other show?
Friday.
Oh. So this might not even happen.
Wait, do they got two shows this weekend?
The title is on the line at a show on Friday, and the champion is on Saturday. So he could lose this because was this Chavez? That is Chavez? Chavez? God dang, I can't read this. Chavazos. Oh my good God. Chavazos is the current champion.
Yep.
Maybe. And he's set to take on Monroe, Parnell, and Washington in a fatal four-way match for the Shining Light Championship.
But it could be Hot Rod Daddy Andy.
That's what I'm wondering is if Hot Rod Daddy Andy wins, does he now join this, or does this become a number one contenders match maybe for it? Cards are subject to change, people, but that's kind of interesting. Okay. And that's going to be it for 01 USA this Saturday in Mattoon, Illinois. Cool.
That just means we got one show left.
All right.
Yeah, buddy.
That's right here.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to talk about it.
Real quick, too, because it is something with this one, because the champion, or the number one contender, made a post today, and apparently AJ Styles said something to him back on his post. So
give a
It was
fuck.
it was you, wasn't it, Turtle? It was you. You made a troll account pretending to be AJ Styles and
Ugh.
got his hopes up,
Look,
psyching him out.
I can get anybody to comment on my shit if I really cared.
Kind of true. I mean, he did tag him, so
See, yeah, if you tag them, yeah, they're probably gonna see it when they're taking a shit and
yeah,
happen
like, oh
to
shit, who's this loser on the Indies? Oh
exactly.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right,
You know what? You know what? Look, more power to them. You got
Hey.
somebody to acknowledge your post. He said something nice. Can't even see my finger. Oh, get out of the TV. There
yeah,
you
it just
go.
blends in the TV.
And you're trying to put
All right.
you find putting something on that television set. Perfect.
Well, I found the poltergeist doorway.
Look, I had Roger Matthews from Jersey Shore tell me to go do coke to lose
Oh.
weight. So I don't give like.
I mean, I fought with local celebrities, but I don't think I've ever had like a mainstream person talk. Oh, except Dana Brooks, I guess.
I had Diamond Dallas Page encourage me to stick with it, so I saw I let him down 3 years ago.
Yeah, me too. Good for
Sorry.
you know what AJ Styles is probably
My
just
bad,
knows,
DDP.
look AJ Styles noticed good, great, cool. He'll probably forget after today. But,
Yeah, I mean he's never gonna remember this conversation.
Well, be careful
But-
because AJ Styles listens to the podcast. So
Yeah, so he's never gonna listen. He's never gonna go back to that kid's profile.
no, he knows
Look,
better.
phenomenal talent, kid. I will never. I'm not gonna
Phenomenal,
Oh.
nice, perfect.
the
Yeah,
kid on
did
the
it,
kid
didn't it?
outside the gimmick, phenomenal,
Yeah.
great.
Absolutely.
The guy in the gimmick,
Yes. I'm gonna punch him in the
phenomenal,
face.
phenomenal
face.
talent, but I want to punch him in the face too.
Phenomenal.
But anyways,
Nice.
that was
Let's
on
talk about this
accident.
card. I love this card.
I want to talk about this card. It's one of my favorite shows of the year.
it's different.
ARW presents Black and Blue Wednesday, biggest show of the year. November 26th, Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving, at the Senior Activity and Multipurpose Center, 705 East 4th Street in Hobart, Indiana. Doors open 6:30 p.m. Bell time 7:30 p.m. General admission is $15. We have a triple threat match. It is Thomas Haim taking on Brendan Balling and Eric Surge.
Ooh, okay.
We have Jeb Crow, formerly known as Jebediah Mash, taking on his brother Georgie Mash. They're finally settled the score. And it won't be a do-si-do.
It won't be just. Oh, sweet Jesus. All right, that was good.
We have Quinn Whittick of the AFA taking on Muggsy James of the family. We've been waiting for this match for a very long time. And it doesn't matter.
June.
And it doesn't matter how many times we see these guys wrestle each other. They can wrestle each other every damn day, and it'll still be awesome.
This is awesome.
But this is more personal than ever. So it may top every match they ever had.
Okay.
For the tag team titles, we have the program. Schultz and Jay Thunder, the champions, taking on Sempiternal, Jake O'Neill and Jerome Summers.
Deal.
Yeah, right. Another big deal. Indiana State Championship is on the line in a Hobart street fight. As big deal, I mean, James Creed taking on Josh Moon. There is a video out right now that was posted earlier as they were at the bowling alley and they got into a fight there.
Right, because he threw a fit because he couldn't get his lane.
Yeah.
I thought we didn't like Creed. I thought other people didn't like Creed. This is pure hatred at its finest. And I am all for what Moon's doing because Moon is bringing it everything to Creed. Love it.
Oh yeah. Well, especially after Creed DDT'd, that girl. I mean, why would you do that? So I don't blame Moon for going after him, going to his house. Fuck that. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
And then he took his lane. He took James Creed's lane. First of all, you don't get special treatment in bowling. You just don't. I do. You know what? No.
Don't fucking roll.
You know what, James Creed? I'm putting this challenge out right now.
That's right.
I want to bowl you.
That's right.
If
balls,
you are
balls.
If you are a bowler, I want to go 1-on-1 with you. Let's see.
Yeah.
If I can't beat you in a wrestling match, how about you try and beat me in bowling if you are the best?
Hey, whoa, don't sell yourself short. I think you can beat him. He's got to get the match.
Clearly, you weren't at that high voltage when it was at the training facility.
Yeah, I was a different person.
Oh, okay.
We all were. It was 7 years ago. No, it was 4 years ago. 2 years ago. It was a while ago.
Yeah. I'm going on 3 years in.
3 years ago.
From there.
It was 4 years ago.
Well, I'm just saying, if he doesn't want to wrestle me, then come to my world and bowling, and we'll see who's the best there. Although I think I can still beat him in a wrestling match. He just doesn't want to try again.
No, because he knows you can.
Yeah, he knows I can beat him now. He's a bitch.
I mean, what was it? DC versus Mortal Kombat in the day. I did one online game with Sub-Zero. I won. I retired undefeated, and now that game server is gone. The only undefeated person on that server.
And I did notice James Creed walking in there with a 3-ball bag.
Well, hold on, Nubby. Hold on.
How many do you use?
Can we just admire this moment here? Somehow we're talking about ARW to where Nubby made it about him, and then Apex made it about him.
Yep, Apex done.
We have an inception of selfishness happening right now. That's fucking wild.
Well, to be fair, let's be fair. James Creed is acting like a bitch in a bowling alley.
Oh, 100%. Listen, I'm not saying he's not. That dude.
I understand where you're going with this.
That dude lives to get his shit in. But while you're trying to get your shit in, Apex had to come in like, well, me too. I also have some shit about myself to mention. Oh God, you people are wild.
You know, it was related to James Creed, but okay. How many do you use now? Because I'm a 3-ball. I use 2 regular, and I have a pickup ball.
I have 1.
So I do have 2. And I'm not talking just in my pants.
No, yeah.
But that's a whole nother story for another time. Neither here nor there. You know what I mean?
Don't want to talk about it.
That's a totally different. Yeah.
It's neither
here
nor there.
I have 2, but I've been using mainly 1. And I've been using the same one for like 18 years.
The same Juan?
Same
and
one.
Let me tell you.
Which one do you have? Which one do you like to use? Which brand?
I don't remember the brand. It's so old, and it was a hand me. It's a hand me down too.
Same here, same mine. Vibe. I've got what's it? A Vibe. Siege, and somebody borrowed my cell, and I never got it back. I'm pissed.
I'd have to go look. I'll show you. I'll take a picture of it.
That was my favorite. The cell was my best games.
But the funny thing is, as old as that ball is, my average has gotten higher over the years. I am over 200 right now. When I first started with that ball, I was like 160.
Maybe the wear on it with the oil is helping it get.
I'm just that fucking good now.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll go with that too. I like it.
Look, Creed, you bring your 3 balls. I got 1. Wait, let that sound
bowling ball.
That's right.
Bowling balls. Damn it.
Yeah. It's
anyway. Moving on.
Fucking get ready. He's gonna show up with his balls and shove them down your fucking throat, bro.
Yep.
That's unstable.
It got a little got heated there.
And speaking of unstable, we have the unstable stable. taking on the family in a tag team.
Family.
Which the family consists of Chris Miller and I believe Jay City.
Dude, at this point, you should just fucking join the family.
Right?
Right?
I mean,
wasn't the family.
No, I was supposed to be a prospect at one point, but
That's
that
what
never
it
happened.
was. They missed out.
Yeah, they did. It's fine. Speaking of missing out, we got CMOS Dave taking on Nick Diamond.
Nobody outshines the diamond.
And then we have the ARW Championship. Greg Glover, the champion, taking on Donovan Marcellus.
Who do you got? I mean, let's take away our feelings. Who do you think is going to come out with this?
I don't want you.
I'm thinking so. I think it might be Donovan's time. I don't want it to be, but
I don't want it to be either. I just think Greg is going to be too big of a mountain for him at this moment. So I'm gonna say the champ retains on this one.
Well, we'll see.
It'll be interesting because the last time I was at a Black and Blue, this kid was signing his contract for ARW.
Wow.
And wasn't it a year later, Donovan Marcellus kicked Greg Glover in the nuts?
I think so, yeah.
Oh wait, it wasn't
history too.
Well, it wasn't at Black and Blue, but it was close.
Yeah. It was around the time, yeah. It was about a year, yeah. It was. But yeah, I remember being there. It was you, me. There was I still got the photo on my phone. It's you, me, Dally, and some girl sitting there. Ivan did his farewell speech that Black and Blue from his makeshift wheelchair, which was just a rolly chair. Yeah, and then Marcellus was a what 16-year-old kid, 17-year-old kid signing the contract and shit. Yeah.
And all he did was lose for an entire year.
Yeah, and then he grew up and just was a piece of shit.
He grew up, didn't have a match for like 6 months, but came out and acted like he was tough and thought he was hot shit, but he didn't really do anything meaningful until he finally did something somewhat meaningful.
Yes.
But that is ARW Black and Blue Wednesday. This Wednesday, November 26th. Let's go.
Nice. Nubby, what's your final freaking thought, brother? What you got?
Oh man, I don't even think I have one.
I don't either.
So much wrestling this week that I just haven't really thought about it.
Yeah,
I mean, I got nothing to bitch about. Nobody to bitch about actually.
Right.
For once. We got, I guess, just still looking forward to John Cena's thing. You know, his tour coming to an end. I know we touched on it last week.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk more about it as that show happens, but
well,
I guess
he's defending the Intercontinental title this weekend at Survivor Series, and then 2 weeks after that is his final match as they run through the tournament.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Coming down to an era, so.
I guess like this whole year has been just crazy, personally, outside of wrestling. But in wrestling, it's been great. Some highs and lows, but
yeah,
as this year comes to the end very soon, look forward to what 2026 has, and I hope it's better than this year. That's my final thought.
I hope so.
What about you, Pax? What you got, man?
It's more so. I had a lot of great conversations this weekend with some vets, giving me advice in the business still, because I'm still relatively new. I've only been around 3 years. I've been a professional in other things, but this is definitely new to me. So this is more towards some of the advice I got that I want to pass along to other talent that might be coming up. I got into pro wrestling really late. I'm 36 years old. I think one of the best pieces of advice I had gotten was slow down. And this is directed towards everyone else. Slow down and realize your age doesn't dictate where you should be in this business. So, what I mean by that is, as I said, I'm 36. Most guys that have been in the business have been in there probably 10 years minimum at this point, or even longer, starting out very young. And they're already like WWE level, all that stuff. They're main eventing the companies they represent. They're their chosen companies, so they put all that time and effort in. Don't get yourself discouraged, and don't compare yourself to those guys. You are like me. I'm still a baby in this business. 3 years in, I can't look at other 36-year-olds who have been in this business for 10 years and think, I got to catch up to them. Don't be that type of wrestler. Focus on yourself and where you're going. Doesn't matter. If you're in a small company that's growing, make that your WWE then. Make that your focus, and other opportunities will come. But slow down, always continue to learn, and realize that success is not linear in professional wrestling. Got to put the time in, you got to work hard, and just don't worry about what other people are doing. Focus on yourself. It was some of the best advice I was given this weekend, and I definitely want to pass that along to other guys and gals who could be coming up in the business later in their lives, because now they have the time that they might not have had earlier on. So just take it slow, do what you can.
Let the good times roll.
Exactly. And that is my final freaking thought this week.
Take it slow. Do what you can. If you had $1 for every time your wife told you that.
Travis,
Yeah, yet I'm not rich.
what do you have, if you have one at all?
Yeah.
Not really. I've been so focused on the fact I got vacation coming up next week and
Nice.
holidays this week and everything. I'm still a little bummed that he's doing this ESPN PLE bullshit. I'm not
Yeah.
paying for it. I refuse to do it. I guess the only thing I can share is in December 20th at SCW High Voltage, returning superstars coming back, and a debuting superstar will be coming in.
Wow, we are about a month away from that. That's awesome to hear, actually.
Yep,
See, that's how GMs work.
yeah, not going to say who,
No,
not going to
surprise.
say what the matches are. We will learn about those when we talk about them the Monday before.
You said they have been though in SCW before.
One is a
What?
return, one is a debut.
Okay, cool. Very excited.
Yeah. And the best part is they reached out to me.
Yeah, that's even better.
Yeah. So next week, obviously, we'll cover what results we can of the upcoming shows from this week. ARWPRO, JWA, Brew City, all happening on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Ultimate Combat's on Friday. Zero1, IWA, and Superwrestlers are happening over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, respectively. Next week's match cards, we're going to cover Dreamwave, 2 nights, RPW, and POWW Entertainment. So, guys got anything?
No.
Wow. And I think that's all I got.
Well, all right. I believe we can.
Ring the bell on this episode.
Perfect. As always, I am Travesty.
And I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle, Cowabunga.
And I am the top of the food chain, Apex.
And thank God you told them, because you don't have your little belt with your name on it for them to see it.
I know, that's why I have it.
And thank you for listening to the episode of Just Freak Wrestling, the JFW Podcast.